What's up? Well, Glock finally put some front serrations on their pistols. Great. I was working yesterday and there was 4 of them. There was 5 of them, so the owner let me buy one. And now there's 4 of them. Glock 19 with front serrations. Now for some people, I don't know what it is with people, man. If you don't do things like they do things, they automatically think it's stupid or it's wrong. I mean, we're all like that a little bit, but some people are really extreme. Shut your fucking phone up. Hold on. Very fat person right there. Okay. So, I like front serrations. Okay, let's open the box because I know, a lot of people are impatient. I like front serrations. Why do people have their Glocks sent out to get front serrations put on? If that was a stupid thing, all these custom slide fucking companies would be out of business. So obviously, there's thousands of people who love front serrations. If they're not for you, good for you. They're great for me. How I press check and how I like to check chamber, I like using the front serrations. So, they're nothing fancy. You know what I'm saying? It is a Gen 4. I already got 100 rounds to it out of the box. No oil, no cleaning, just open box, take it out, load up a bunch of mags, and just start shooting it. Because that's what you can do with a Glock. Because they're really reliable guns. I don't care what anybody says. There's a reason why probably every gun shop in the country, I guarantee you, Glock is their best-selling gun. Guaranteed. It's the backbone to their gun shop. Guaranteed, whether you like Glock or not. And there's a reason for that. The reason for that is peace of mind. When you buy Glock, you're almost 99.9% it's going to be fine. You're very, very little worrying before you even shoot it. Any other gun I buy, I'm biting my nails until I get 500 rounds from it. So, here it is, the Glock 19. It's dirty. It comes with 3 magazines. I'm a huge fan of the Larry Vickers floor plates. As you can see, I put them on. And there's my paperwork with all my personal information. So I think we'll close that. There's all the back straps. I don't care about that shit. I like to keep the Glock on the slimmest grip, which is no back strap. I don't have big hands. They're like medium. And it's all bullshit. Okay, anyway. So, first thing I did, let's make it safe. Awesome. I love my Glock 19. What I'm going to do is, I was using the Glock 22 and the Glock 17 for work. But now that I got this 19, with the way I like it in the front serrations, I'm going to put a light on my 17 and use that for the home defense firearm. God forbid, I hope I never have to use it. And I'm going to use this for the work gun because it's a little smaller and it still holds a tremendous amount of ammunition. And I can carry a Glock 17 mag in my mag pouch if I want. So I can carry a Glock 19 mag in here and a Glock 17 mag on my mag pouch, so I don't lose round capacity. You could still put a Glock 17 mag in a Glock 19, but the problem I have with it is when I'm driving, it digs into the seat, it pokes into the seat, and it's just uncomfortable. So the 19's a little shorter, and it's just more comfortable. It's a little bit more lighter. It's a little bit more smaller. Now this is why I like the front serrations. There's the front serrations. It's nothing fancy. They just put ones on the back, same ones on the front. I guess they could have put them on an angle or something to make them look kind of cool, but remember, the overall look of a Glock is super plain, square, Gumby gun. It's always been that way. If Gumby would carry a gun, it would be a Glock. It looks like Gumby's gun. I've been saying that for 8 years on YouTube. But then, that grows on you when you see how these things perform. I'm seeing a lot of other guys that are fanboys of other firearms, and that's fine. But now that they're getting into the guns more, and as time's passing, they're carrying Glocks more and more and more. I was the same way. In the beginning, or even a couple of years in, I wouldn't even buy a Glock. Now it's like my favorite handgun, hands down. And I know it inside out, and it's easy to rip it apart. I've said that a million times. So this is the Glock 19 with the front serrations, and this is what you get with it. It looks like the magazine release sticks out a little bit more. It sure hell looks like it. So that's extended. It gives you an extended slide stop. Not a fan of that, but I'm going to see how it goes. Because normally how I hold a firearm, when I'm holding like this, my thumbs are all over that thing. And I don't want it to interfere with its locking back when it needs to. But so far I've been shooting it with the extended slide stop on it, and it hasn't. I haven't hit it by accident, but I don't even want to be thinking about it. So I'm not thinking about it. So if it doesn't lock back on an empty mag, I know why. Then I'm going to switch it to the flat one. But for now, I'll leave the factory one that Glock put in there for us, and see how it goes. Okay. I also put, these are my favorite upgraded sights. These are Ameriglows, and the model number is H317, I think. Ameriglow. They're a little higher. They're steel. They give you a really nice ledge on there, and I love that they're steel. I mean, that is enough meat on that sight to rack it off anything. You can rack that off anything. Your jeans, the edge of a table. You know, if you only have one hand. I usually like a black sight in the back, just a front dot, but the dot that's in the back is very discreet. It's just a little, just to give you a little guidance, but it's not crazy, so don't mess with your eyes. Nice big fluorescent green front sight with a night sight also, so high vis and night sight. These sights are phenomenal. You can get them off Amazon for like $73. They're worth every penny. When you put them on, make sure you Loctite your front sight. Use the blue Loctite, and don't shoot it for 24 hours. Okay? I did these last night, so this is good to go. It's ready to go. So I haven't run any hollow points through it yet, but I can almost guarantee it's going to be fine. But I'll put 50 rounds of hollow points through it next time I go to work to make sure that's all right. And then once I do that, I'm going to clean it, fill it all up, and use it for work. Carry it every day, every time I'm at work anyway. Now the front serration thing, this is me. A lot of people do press checks all different ways. Some people do it like this, which is, it's fine, but it's kind of awkward, you know, like, you know, I see people do that. You can do that. Some people do it like this, which is fine. Some people do it like this. Okay, I like doing it like this. I know what you're saying. Yeah, oh, your hands close to the front of the gun. I'm very comfortable with it because I've been doing it so long that way, so it doesn't bother me. So I love the front serrations, so I can do that, especially when I'm at work. When people return rental guns, and sometimes they'll return it with the slide closed, which you ain't supposed to do. It allows me to just give it a quick, make sure the chamber's clear and it's safe, and put it back away in the rental case. But I like the way they look, and I like that I can do that. Okay, you guys, some people don't like it, some people like it. I know a lot of people that like the front serrations. Trigger in it is just stock right now. I'm still shooting it with the stock trigger. The sights that were on it before I put these on it were the Glock traditional sights, but they're steel now. They're steel now. So when you get a Glock with front serrations on it, Gen 4, you're going to have the field gold sight in the back, big white sight in the front, and they're going to be steel. So if you shoot really well with them and you like them sights, now they're steel, and now, you know, you can keep them on your gun and don't have to worry about them, you know, breaking or falling off or getting dinged up if you dropped your gun. So that's excellent. So here's the upgrades. Front serrations on the slide. You get Glock factory steel sights. You get an extended mag release. You get an extended slide stop. Okay. The 19 is their best selling model. Very little recoil. It's a great gun. If you're thinking about getting a firearm and you don't want to spend like $800, $700, or even $600, get yourself a Glock 19. Okay. So I'm not going to go over everything with it, but I do want to let you know that Double Action right now in their showcase has 4 of these, and I think there's a 17 there too with front serrations. Alright guys, that's it for me. And I just want to let you know, my dog took a shit in the basement as I was making a holster. I stepped in a big pumpkin pie. I don't understand it. They will not shit in the house. They are 100% trained, house trained and everything. For some reason, if they get down the basement, they shit. Alright guys, before I go, I hope you're excited about the new 19s with the front serrations. I am. Before I go, I want to thank somebody. I got all these police patches. People send them to me all the time from all over the place. I like to keep my local departments, try to keep them together. This is one I'm going to really I'm really proud of. It's United States Secret Service Division of Police, and I'm running out of room here. But the guy that sent me this, I'm not going to say his name because he might not want me to say his name. But his first name's Eric. I could do that. He sent me a really nice letter with this, telling me how much he appreciates the videos. So what I'm going to do with this one, because I have no room here, I'm going to put it next to my YouTube. I have a YouTube plaque that YouTube sent me. I'm going to put it in a frame with the YouTube plaque with his letter and show it off in my dining room because it is badass. Thank you, brother. I'm sorry it took me long to, show it. And that's really something else. And that is the real deal. It was verified. Alright, so I got that. And before I go, I have to mention the Delco NRA convention is coming very soon. And before I forget, I want to tell you that. So if you live in Delaware County or Philadelphia or anywhere, in that area, 30 minutes away or in, whatever, the Delco NRA convention, I'm going to put all the information under the video. I'm going to put the link there. You can click it. You can see what time it starts, when it is, and all that stuff. All right, guys. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.